KPop Demon Hunters EJAE's Journey, A Life More Precious Than Success. The fervor for K-pop Demon Hunters shows no signs of cooling. The theme song, Golden, secured third place on the Billboard chart last week. After an 8-week consecutive #1 streak ended and it fell to 13th place, it rebounded. EJAE, Kim Eun-jae, 34 years old, recently reflected on her past on a variety show. As is well known, she was a trainee at a major entertainment agency, SM Entertainment, for 12 years. Trainees are interns, a preparatory phase for rising to the status of a regular employee, debut, and a period of waiting with no end in sight. She spent her adolescence, which should have been shining, in the practice room from age 11 to 23. Her peers, who sweated together, debuted as Girls' Generation, SHINee, FX, Red Velvet, and soared to the stage, but she remained a trainee. She somberly recounted that time. "I feel sorry for my younger self. I made her give up so much." Becoming a trainee is already a narrow path, but debuting is an even tighter bottleneck. Less than 10% of the flood of idol groups survive for 3 years. There was even an idol group that disbanded within 5 days of debut. A debut is not a destination, but a starting line. EJAE became an adult without even stepping onto that runway. "I went to the practice room at 7 a.m. and left at 11 p.m. I practiced dancing for 6 hours and singing for 6 hours, and I even fainted. Effort did not immediately open the door. I thought to myself, I worked hard, so why can't I debut? I must be lacking in many ways." Over and over. As she aged, idols mostly debut in their teens. Her chances seemed to dwindle, and even her trainee contract was terminated. She was 23 years old at the time. "After the contract ended, I took a taxi home and tears kept flowing. I tried so hard, but it didn't work out." Still passionate about music, she turned to composing, and over 10 years later, she has become a global overnight star. She took her first step as a singer, which she had dreamed of for so long, in a dazzling way. This glory was not granted overnight. It is the resonance created by the frustration and hope she held for a long time, and her unwavering determination. The bold host comfortingly said, "Effort will shine someday." While I understand why he said that, the statement is only half the truth. The cliched advice that effort will eventually be rewarded is neither correct nor reflective of reality. Even if EJAE had not achieved success, the time she spent holding on to her dream is valuable. I believe dreams are not evaluated by whether they are realized. They're etched into those who live each day with that dream. Success is not a moment of reversal, but a record of the time a person has lived without losing themselves, like EJAE. Countless trainees who ultimately did not grasp the fortune of debut and took different paths are by no means failures. Their time was not wasted either. Legendary Major League pitcher Randy Johnson started his professional career with high expectations, but remained an unfinished prospect until age 29. This was because he could not consistently throw strikes. It was only after turning 30, when pitchers typically begin to decline, that his control improved and he went on to win the Cy Young Award given to the best pitcher 5 times. He persevered tenaciously. The time he endured did not disappear. However, the reward does not have to be a brilliant result. As long as the traces of that effort remain within the grain of time, it has meaning in itself. Let us abandon the habit of summarizing a person's life by their destination. Some arrive quickly, others slowly. What matters is not the arrival, but continuing to walk. What completes a life is not on stage, but the time it takes to reach the stage.